Cosplay from Gilbert, Arizona, and today at Tucson Comic-Con I am cosplaying as Starfire from Teen Titans.
All right, Jinx, what inspired you to first start cosplaying?
So I actually started in 2001, and I actually am from a family of geeks, so it was never unusual to be reading comic books or playing video games. And my first con was San Diego Comic-Con 1996.
Wow.
And my mom actually sews, so I told her, hey, I want to do this, make these costumes, and so she's like, I'll help you, and that's where it all started.
Were you always from Arizona?
So I was actually born in the Philippines, and I moved over here when I was a baby, but I pretty much am raised in Greater Phoenix, Arizona.
Do you travel just strictly West Coast, or do you sometimes go east sometimes, or?
So I spent 6 years in Dubai as a flight attendant, so I've traveled all over the world, and I was actually able to cosplay in Dubai, Abu Dhabi, and in London as well. As far as the United States, I usually stay along the West Coast, up to Seattle, along in California, all those places.
Could you tell me the difference between the cities and countries that you have cosplayed in?
Yeah, so Dubai and the UAE, it's more of a newer community, but the fandoms are all there and everybody loves it. London is more chill. There are a lot of really, really intense cosplayers there, and they're really skilled. And here, even within the United States, you have a wide variety of skill levels and fandoms. The West Coast and California is obviously where a lot of it started, so you see a lot of really, really great talent in California.
So what is your favorite cosplay character?
So I actually am often known for Moana from Disney's the movie Moana. I have done like 4 different versions of her character. I even performed as her for kids' parties. So people most know me as Moana.
Do you have any plans for your cosplay, or like as a career or anything like that?
So right now I actually run a show called Cos Talk Live, and we're a weekly live stream of friends who are cosplayers, and we talk about anything that encompasses cosplay, whether it's creating, wearing, or even the fandoms that we cosplay from, conventions, all sorts of things, from safety to marketing, all of it under one umbrella. We stream every Sunday and sometimes Wednesdays on YouTube and Facebook.
So yesterday you judged a kids contest of cosplay. How does that make you feel that like there will be future generations that will continue on this legacy of dressing up and fandoms of like different comics and games?
Yeah, so I think that starting young is always great. You have a lot of time to cultivate that craft, and of course it encourages young people to love what they love and lets them be what they want to be. So I think it's amazing. I'm going to see more and more kids doing it, and yeah, I think it's great.
So when you cosplay characters, do you know who they are, or do you study them most of the time, or do you just see what you could pull off at the time?
So I often love to cosplay characters that I connect with or that I really enjoy, and that way I know that I can really be true to their personality. There are times when I cosplay characters that I'm not super familiar with because I want to be a part of a group, or my friends or family are cosplaying it. Actually, that's how I got to know Starfire. I actually did not watch Teen Titans, and my family did a Teen Titans group, and I watched it while I made the costume. So I made the costume from the Cartoon Network version before, and I fell in love with Starfire. So this is my second Starfire costume, and I'm going to keep going.
Who would be your favorite Marvel character?
I actually really like X-Men, so my favorite Marvel character is probably Mystique.
Okay, for DC?
Ooh, for DC, well, I guess it's Starfire.
And video games?
Video games, definitely Chun-Li, the original female, Street Fighter. I also like Tifa from Final Fantasy VII, so those are my top 2.
And last, anime.
So anime, my favorite anime is Ranma 1/2, which is from the same creators Inuyasha and Urusei Yatsura. And my favorite character is Fukyo. She's the okonomiyaki chef. She's awesome and she knows martial arts. So yeah, love her.
I love shampoo, by the way.
Yeah.
That's not here.
You can find me at my website, jinxcosplay.com, on socials at the Jinx Cosplay, and Cos Talk Live as well, costalk-live.com or at Cos Talk Live.